Astral Warden set, and I love the shoulders.
Those shoulders, they
really well
they
done.
actually have smoke that comes out them as well.
Oh, do that really?
So you get like a fantastic look. I don't know if it's coming. You can just see it poking through there.
It's really well done. I actually wanted these shoulders on my Demon Hunter. I wanted to get them for transmog.
Okay.
It's hard to make them work with other things in the game, but still cool.
This is so well done. The glowing effects, I mean, you have to take into consideration
Oh.
that the shoulders are usually floating. Ooh, the man himself, a very favorite
Prince
paladin.
Arthas. Now, the thing is, honestly, that hammer, that mace, so much cooler than Frostmourne, personally. I do. It's controversial. It's controversial, but look how cool that is. It's got Lord of Ron crest on there, the Alliance symbol on there. I love that. I think that's a fantastic thing. It does look like.
In the book, so many details. This is
I think that might be why I swapped to Frostmourne in the end. More
durability.
More durability. You've always got to be careful of on those boss fights. Now this is straight out of the Warcraft movie.
Brilliant.
Stormwind
Looks
Guard,
fantastic.
yeah.
Stormwind Guard. Inspired by the Warcraft movie, and I think, I mean, it's exceptional how they can create these.
Chainmail alone takes a long time. Let me tell you
Yeah.
that. I had a friend in school that made some chainmail, and it took him forever to make just a small piece. Never mind a full
Casually,
thing.
like,
Yeah.
why did your friend?
I had
mean,
some weird friends.
Oh, that's okay.
Yeah.
But that's fine.
If you're
Back in the
into
day.
making chainmail, then that's.
I wasn't sure if it
that.
was just that went to school in the medieval period.
Oh, that. Ooh, I like it, Sonya.
Ooh.
My very favorite barbarian.
That's
Oh,
fantastic.
that's so cool.
And that's the coolest thing about picking someone like Sonya. You get to make two weapons.
Yeah.
You
Nah.
can dual wield two broadswords without any issues. Oh, and the battle cry. Oh,
She's
the
in
crowd loves
character.
it.
I love it.
Yes, but that's the thing is the cosplay doesn't stop at the props or the
Yeah,
costume. It is how you are on stage. And these people, when they come out there, they have put so many hours into it that they just live for these moments.
Are you ready for one of my favorite armor sets in all of World of Warcraft?
Oh, okay.
Ooh, the Judgment Paladin. I love those.
It's a different take on the Judgment
Okay.
Paladin.
Yeah.
Something I wasn't expecting with the shoulders.
Yeah.
But it looks very cool. It's almost Lady Liadrin-like. In fact,
Yeah.
it might be
Like
an
a
ode to
crossover,
Lady
yeah.
Liadrin.
Yeah, I like the sword.
Yeah, doesn't she normally have the book and everything to go with it?
And most paladins do.
Yeah.
They have the tome.
They love.
Tome of Light.
They love reading. That's really what it is. Also, by the way, if you're watching this contest on Facebook, remember to throw your favorites favorite cosplayers alike. You can do that if you're watching from over there.
Ah, Tyrande. My fury and my love.
All right.
Look at this. I love that outfit. So cool. I play as Tyrande on Hearthstone. I got it with Twitch Prime. So cool.
You know what? That bow is very accurate. I have the bow, transmog, on my hunter.
Yeah.
That's very, very accurate.
It is. It's exceptional.
Yeah.
I love how dainty this whole thing is. Like this outfit from Tyrande is just so dainty and so precious.
Oh, speaking of dainty. Wow.
Wait a minute.
Look
so
at
dainty.
that. That Crusader, just a juggernaut. Look at those pauldrons.
That's really well done.
That's exceptional.
I had this set on my Crusader in
Oh,
Diablo 3.
look at
Look
the
at that glowing.
underlit stuff.
How cool is that?
Oh, I'm a big fan of lights. I like
Everyone
flashing
loves
lights.
lights.
But I particularly look at this.
That's good.
That's super cool.
See, again, you gotta sell it. You can't just wear it. You gotta live it. I love that shield as well. That shield is Crusader massive.
Yeah.
You know.
Holy Genji. One of my very favorite skins in that very game.
Fantastic. So this is interesting. To make this outfit, they actually played through a series of matches in Heroes of the Storm.
Yeah, that
to
was the second
unlock,
time you were able
the
to unlock
skin.
it. That was during the Nexus
so
2.0.
The Nexus Challenge.
Yeah.
There you go.
So
This
I mean,
is a-
that's a brilliant. I love the mask.
It's a Praina mask.
I must
If you're
say,
into Japanese lore, you should read up on it. It's actually really interesting.
I must say, I'm extremely impressed so far at the level of our European cosplayers. It's
so good.
exceptional.
crazy good. Speaking
Oh, look at
God.
it! Look at it!
A female Deathwing.
Oh, partially transformed.
Look at
I like the choice you have when you cosplay Deathwing is how dragon do you go?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's the thing.
Yes.
It's like, you know, and I think like this is a
Wow.
near perfect. Whoa! Popping the wings out. It's like Deathwing plays a Ret Paladin. I love it.
Very nicely done.
It's fantastic. The detail as well on there. I mean,
many
it looks
hours
like,
must go into
like
these
is
kind
it?
of
Are they
cosplays?
lit? Is that glowing? It's amazing that kind of chess piece.
It's hard to
just
tell here,
altered.
right? It's hard to tell if it's actually like lit up from the inside or if it's actually just such
Just
an
super
incredible paint
reflective.
job.
Oh, whoa!
That's really well.
It's like stepped out of the game.
You know what's
Beautiful
good
monk.
is that, you know, a cosplay doesn't have to be massive pieces of armor. It's the
Nah.
quality of the, you know, robes, etc., that goes into
A
it.
lot of tailoring in there, isn't it?
Yeah, it's really well
You
done.
think, you know, whether or not they bothered farming a load of, you know,
Look at her going for all the
cloth.
moves.
I just needed to
Yeah,
summon a
I love
giant
it.
bell. Just a
Yes.
giant bell now.
that would complete it. Just
My immersion's
descending,
there.
descending from the roof. That'd be fantastic. Just going to do 7-sided strike.
Careful, judges.
Just take the judges out. I think you'll find I won. The judges have been decimated. Oh,
Pepe cosplay there.
Type of cosplay.
Oh, that's Malthael.
Alpha.
Oh, I
Wow.
really like it. Malthael is one of my very favorite characters in Diablo 3. So it's nice to see some cosplay there from Malthael.
Those scythes. Look at them. Oh, there you go.
Oh, that's nice. The iconic pose.
Did you know his pose creates a skull figure? When he
Yeah,
puts the
actually,
sides
yes,
up
yes.
and
Is that super cool?
I
Yeah.
did not
Yeah.
notice that. That is very cool.
the hood is the shape of a nose. bit.
Ah,
Yeah,
today I learned.
there you go.
Beautiful cosplay.
And now, do you need to find a leather worker in Dalaran? Well, we've got just the thing for you. You can talk to her, and you can find out where all of your profession quests are. Battle Mage from Kirin Tor.
Ever so reliable.
I mean, it would be interesting to see if she's got the knowledge as well, though, of the layout of Dalaran and where those vendors and merchants are located.
I love the sleeves. So many little like stitched on details.
Yeah, I think the embroidery, the design
It's beautiful.
is exceptional. It really is. Look at that cape with the Kirin Tor logo as well. That is exceptional.
I think my plan would be, if I wanted to do a Kirin Tor mage, I would create a small little plushie of an elf.
Oh, we're
Oh,
all
very
soldiers
favorite
now.
commander.
Look at that. I've always
I have a
wanted
bit-
that 76 jacket ever
Yeah?
since I saw it.
It's
Good.
super cool.
But I know I couldn't pull it off. I think with the face mask and the gun.
Look at this pulse
It
rifle.
works.
It's so well done.
Look at
This is
even the
like- this
shin
is
guards and stuff like that. That's really, really, really good. And he's got all those cans of
Things.
soda that he can
Okay.
throw on the
Lilt.
ground, yeah, and just enjoy a nice,
I think
refreshing
that's him
beverage.
are those his like helix rockets?
Tyrande, my love!
Brought her out
Another
with that.
one.
Furian!
Swear, we've just
You're
heard
like
that.
really into this.
I love that exchange
She's
in
more
Hearthstone.
than just
No,
Miriam's
no.
waifu, okay.
And that every time I play against a druid in Hearthstone, I just love that exchange. It feels like something out of Shakespeare. Ah.
Aww.
Look at it. It's
Again, look at the ears.
I love her wrist bracelets. How do you call that?
Yeah, I think I'd go with bracelets. They look nice.
The one she has holding her mount.
the silver filigree bangle. There you go.
There you go.
Okay.
Oh,
Tana
Wow.
Fell song.
oh. Cordana.
That's
She
really
is probably the end boss I hate the most. Trying to do that with a group who can't control the light of a loom
Oh, yes.
can be one of the most frustrating.
You can't see the walls coming
random
to you.
stuff. Yeah, exactly.
Well,
yeah.
thankfully for me, I'm a demon hunter, so I use spectral sight.
I can see
them.
everything.
Yeah, I see everything.
I love if you look at the fell bits of her costume. Oh, okay, slice
Oh,
and dice
again,
through the
it's,
jury.
Careful.
an interesting tactic. We're going to see if that pays off.
No, but
There's
look,
one
look,
less judge.
look at how she made sure to
Like
make the
ooze.
fell look liquid.
Yeah,
that's good.
Right, that's good. That's good.
One of the only demon hunters at the beginning of Legion to betray the demon hunters.
There we go.
Well, you know, Gul'dan is quite convincing. What can you say?
She was a warden, wasn't she? She was the
She was the bodyguard of
Yes,
Khadgar,
she
actually.
was- yeah, exactly.
She was the bodyguard, and then Khadgar got a bit meh, and then she was like, "Yo, Gul'dan, I'm joining you."
So this was tier 13
Tier 13. Okay.
mage.
Yeah, it's
From Dragon
Lord's,
Soul.
Lord's Regalia. Is that the name of it?
Yes, the regalia.
It looks gnomish with those cogs.
Very
Top.
They move
love it,
around
man.
in the game.
Yeah. Oh, look at this Mercy. I saw this Mercy
Classic
earlier.
Mercy skin.
This it lights up. So there we go.
does it?
Boom. Those wings have illuminated.
Oh, those are great.
Can you give us the Mercy res line? No?
Zoe?
Okay. You were mesmerized.
I was mesmerized.
Ah.
What was your question?
Heroes never die.
Heroes never die.
Can you say it in
Swiss.
yes?
Helden sterben nie.
Yeah, there you go.
There we go. But I don't think she actually says it in Swiss.
She says like
She says
Heben,
it-
Laben.
No, she says it in German.
Okay, German. Yeah, there you go.
Even stabbing. Oh, look at this one.
This person looks
Look
huge,
at this.
actually.
Oh my god, it lights up. Oh my god.
Oh,
Yes.
it does.
Now, again, I got a chance to see this one up close. That's all hard resin plastic. It
Right.
looks like plate. He is a giant. He's got Elduin as well, the sword, which also lights up. And there you go. Give it a bit of a Lich King there.
Every
so-
hero can have a Lich King moment.
Yeah, exactly.
That's
But
brilliant.
You
That
can
is so
see,
cool.
like that. I think you can't help but be impressed by the sheer magnitude of that.
Definitely.
This is amazing.
People are loving it.
I mean, again, here in Germany, Diablo is super popular. That I think the home crowd must love seeing one of the coolest characters from there. But oh, whoa!
Oh, shoulders. This is.
Is that a female take on Blackhand?
Yeah, it looks like it.
How
Look
cool
at
is that?
Oh, look at the spines! Oh my!
That is so cool. I actually might have just fallen in love.
As long as she doesn't engage in Mokrogar with the judges, I think we'll be fine.
Might not
If
get
she
away
does,
with this one.
she'll have to just make sure she keeps her legs close together so they don't
Those
slide
shoulders,
underneath.
Dear God.
Just, yeah.
Lothar, no!
Come back.
It's not even wearing shoes. Oh, here we go.
Nova.
Nova. I would love it if she just suddenly disappeared into stealth right now.
Just
That would
Like, that would be
close.
complete the look for me. That's fantastic. I love the hair as well. I mean, she looks like she
Look at
stepped
the
out the game.
movement of it too.
Everything.
Honestly,
Again,
like everything about it is
The
right.
pose. Look at that. Line it up. Bang.
Some of the
One
Nova
shot.
missions were fantastic.
Yes.
Yes.
She had a little lightsaber, basically, a baton. It was very cool.
And again, all of this lights up. It seems to be, again, cosplay as technology gets more affordable, I guess, and more available. You know, these artists can start incorporating those things into their costumes. Oh my!
This is Syndragosa,
Wow!
a female humanoid version take on Syndragosa. Obviously, the undead dragon that the Lich King resurrected. So once again, as long as we stand behind some ice blocks when the deep freeze comes in,
We
we'll be fine.
should be okay. Again, the judges though on stage don't have any ice blocks in front of them, so we have to hope.
Look at the eyes.
Oh,
Cute.
they're very
Oh my!
Are they like glowing in the dark eyes? I'm so confused right
Exactly.
now. Actually, look
Are those
Crazy
like her
contrast.
eyelids and she closes, or are those her eyes?
No, they're her eyes. They moved.
Wow!
They moved. I saw them.
That's an angry dragon.
Saw them, I did.
And that's a very cool sword as well. I like that.
Yeah.
Very nice. I love people's some like creative take on how a dragon could look in humanoid form.
Yeah.
In these instances.
Oh, here we go.
But the monk, by the looks of things, is
Another
really well done again. Look at that crossweave. Look at that
That is
crossweave.
so well done. You know, it's really
Oh,
hard
and
to make.
here we go. Look at that.
Oh,
Some
nice.
actual monk fighting.
But you know, it's so hard to make just clothing without like big pauldrons and everything like look super impressive. But just the clothing and the weaving of it itself is already so well crafted.
Oh,
She got the moves.
got the moves.
She's amazing.
It's like martial arts right on stage. I'm sold.
The judges loving it.
And she did all of that on high heels. I just want to quickly point that out.
Really? Oh,
I
Yeah.
wouldn't know the pain, I'm sorry.
here we go.
Wizard.
The wizard.
Beautiful.
That is exceptional. Again, the detail on there.
Yeah. I like the crown.
Having a quick read.
Yeah.
Just, you know when you get a book you
Quick
just
read.
can't put down? Well, there we go. That's what happens here, even at Gamescom.
It's an enthralling read.
It's Deckard Cain's tome of Secrets About Diablo. The Book of Cain.
Book of Kings.
Available in all good bookstores.
Alright, who's coming up?
Oh, Again, another female Deathwing, but look at the scales on there.
That's
That
brilliant.
must take ages to
That's
go through. And they're like super 3D as well, aren't they?
Don't you wish pauldrons were still a fashion thing?
Yeah.
Pauldrons and
Bring
capes.
it back.
Yeah, can we just
Like-
recede?
Can we just
in
do
time?
like? Let's just do it. Eventually,
Capes-
people
capes.
either follow suit or think we're weird. But I think the second already happened. So
I could be extremely chivalrous
No,
and
capes.
use my cape to cover a puddle on the floor and
You
allow
could.
a fine young maiden to step over there without getting her feet wet.
That, or when you're angry at someone, you can
Oh,
say,
you could
"I-
dramatically leave a room.
Exactly. I bid you farewell, sir, and then sling it as you leave.
The
Hits them in
dream.
the face.
I think this is missing in our lives, really.
I think so.
Oh my!
Oh, no.
Look at this.
Leela Raj. I didn't.
I had him. He's you can get him as he's a Saberfang follower, isn't
Yeah.
he? Yes.
From the Spires of Iraq.
yes.
I had him in Warlords of Draenor, just like you did.
There we go. That is amazing. Look at that. I mean, firstly, he's ripped, so he's again really prepared.
He's a tough saber.
Look at that. That is exceptional. I mean, that is every part of the body has been costumed.
You say this,
It's so
but it's
cool.
quite warm here at Gamescom. I can only imagine this gentleman is making a
Exceptionally
sacrifice.
I mean, equally, I do have some missions I'd like to send him on as well.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
That'd be nice.
And another Deathwing.
Look at
It's
this.
really well done, though.
Again, all glowing. And
They're
this,
all
look
so
at that
good.
base.
Like I love that each and every one we saw so far has taken like a really different take on it.
Yes.
But all so creative, so well crafted.
I really
wow.
like the mace.
Yeah.
The mace is cool.
It's good. The cape as well. The distressing, like you've got the kind of tattered cape look. Looks
Is
brilliant.
that what you would go for if you had a cape?
No, I wouldn't personally, but I love that look. I think that looks really cool. Like in World of Warcraft, I would totally transmog to a cape that looked like that.
Oh, the tattered kind of look.
Yeah. Oh, whoa.
My favorite Reaper skins.
What's the Raven? Nevermore.
You know,
It is one of my favorites too.
Yeah. Actually, I'm a.
I really hope he
Are you
has like a
ready for
second
that,
set of guns in there. Can he throw these guns away and pull out some
Every
new
Reaper
ones?
can do that. And I wonder why he doesn't. Is it because
Yeah.
he doesn't know how to reload them? Like what's
No,
the
it's,
deal?
it
Ah,
They
makes
go
them
guns.
even more evil. Look, I don't even recycle. There you go, whoosh, brand new ones. Just the most evil thing you could imagine.
You'd think at this point, on the Overwatch maps, you're just kind of wading through the
Yeah,
guns
you
at
think
this
exactly.
point. They're all over the place.
One way to win. Let's slow the payload down. Oh, whoa.
Sinestra.
Is that Sinestro? Wow, again, big wings. Are these
I
going to
hope they
open up?
unfold.
I'm
Please
hoping.
make them unfold.
Uh-oh.
Come on, it's the
Uh-oh.
tease now, isn't it? We've
Yes.
seen others. All the lights have come on. Are they going to move?
One of the harder bosses in World of Warcraft, in the Bastion of Twilight. They're moving. They're moving.
Oh my god!
Aw.
I get goosebumps.
That's amazing.
That is so cool.
Look at those pauldrons as well.
But the makeup too, like everything about it.
That
Like the
is
look she has with
exceptional.
it.
The kind of neck chest piece there, it's glowing. You've got some kind of rips on the chest at the front with like lava blood almost showing through.
Protecting
so
the
impressive.
Twilight Brood, my friend.
The hardest job right now seems to be that of the judges because
Yeah,
I mean already like
not
how do you
envious.
how do you
This is
how do
so
you pick
hard.
from this?
Yeah, I don't know.
You know, oh look, there's smoke coming out as well.
Oh what?
Oh, it's May.
A little May baby.
This May was here last year with a different May, original classic May.
Was she really?
Oh,
And
was
so
she?
she's
Oh,
now
that's so
come back
cool.
with
She
a,
really
with a new
likes May.
skin.
That's brilliant.
Like, go full or go home, you know?
Yeah, I suppose so.
Oh,
No,
Oh.
don't freeze yourself.
Oh,
Go
careful.
careful. That would have ended up bad.
There's a little snowball on her back too. That's
Snowball,
beautiful.
obviously a big fan favourite. So that snowball
That's
actually
adorable.
does come out as well.
Oh, really?
Does it?
Yeah,
Really?
you can pull it out. It's a very impressive cosplay. Oh,
Ooh, the winter skin of Widowmaker. I like it.
I was scared of spiders.
When I was a little girl.
Yes.
So do we all give our quotes?
That's just in my head every time. But look at that. That's exceptional.
That's great.
More alive than on this. Again, look at the pose. Look at the pose. I like this. Look at that. Scoping up the judges. Oh, no. Nice to
No.
the judges. Okay. That felt very in character there. If I was her, I would have left behind a spider mine just to kind of trip up the next one. Which, oh,
Horus
wow.
Anna.
Anna, look at that.
From sniper to sniper.
Obviously, the rivalry between these two snipers is off the chain. as they would say. Look at this.
They weren't allowed on the stage at the same
Yes,
time. Let's put it that way.
Oh, doing the
Oh,
dance.
she's doing the dance. That's
Yes.
I love it.
It's an exceptional costume there as well.
Yeah, that was a great cosplay. It is a great cosplay.
But again, those like the
She's having fun with it. I like that.
very good. She looks super authentic.
Yeah,
Like,
absolutely.
you know, just
That's how Anna looks
if
like.
I just think that she was an actual soldier.
All the armor's fantastically crafted. It's so difficult to sculpt the armor, create molds for it, and just be able to create all the filigree that goes on it as well.
And the painting, like the
Look at
painting
the
job
detail
on
on
it,
this
like
wizard, though.
what?
Look at the detail on this wizard, like on the stave and the armor. It's just
Look at the staff. That
everything
one
is just intricate. There's like a 1,000 layers to it.
Yeah.
I don't even want to know how long that took.
Oh, is this a Draenei?
Yeah, it's a
Look at the
preset,
horns.
isn't it?
I love it.
That's adorable.
I mean, that, to be honest with you, is probably one of the more iconic Draenei shaman outfits.
Yeah, and it is the season 3 set, as you can see, because of the coloration. Because if this was the one in Black Temple, the tier 6, it would be of a different color. It'd be blue, but it's red. There you go.
There we go. And that's a very cool shield. I do have that shield, just not real like she does.
No.
Oh,
Oh,
Yachi Reaper.
look at this. That is
So cool.
incredible.
Look at the guitar.
I feel we should allow this Reaper an opportunity to.
Honestly, like this,
The
this
skull on
jacket,
the jacket
and
as well.
everything, I'd wear that.
I want that. That looks so
Yeah, right?
cool.
That's pretty amazing.
That's bluffing.
It's like, yeah, I'll do it. I'll take it. Yeah.
That'll do.
Perfect.
I'll do.
He has like all the emotes down.
Yeah.
That's brilliant.
I wonder which took longer, making that costume or practicing,
Practicing
the emotes.
poses.
Oh, whoa!
That's impressive.
Look at the
bulky.
Look at the hands. This is the
bear?
biggest person in the world.
Yeah, it must be. Or it's two people.
Maybe it's two
Plot
people,
twist.
one half
Maybe.
each. Look at this. I want to see it on the front. Here we go. Look at the hairy chest as well.
God,
That is
massive.
truly a barbarian.
I have to remind people, similar to Leo Raj, it is warm here at Gamescom.
Yeah.
Oof. Very impressive, though.
I love the shield. And yaks. And the shoes and everything. Really.
Again, I mean, yeah, when you
Yeah.
look at these costumes, a lot of these characters, as we pointed out on this Gamescom, have been based around cold areas. Wearing them at a convention is super tricky.
This is cool. This takes me back to Mr. Pandaria. So good. Warlock tier
Look at the
14.
weapon.
Yes. Oh my.
Oh.
That's
Oh,
amazing.
I'm gonna have
That
nightmares
is-
tonight. Oh,
I'm
it
never
moves.
gonna see-
Oh, it moves.
That's straight from the game. I've got to say, that's very impressive.
That is super impressive.
That is. It's frightful.
The scythe, the artifact scythe, skin, I believe. But the tier 14 there, very, very good. Because it's the lights. That's what does it. The lights. Look at it.
Wow.
I'm just in awe. Oh, here we go. What's on Commander? Charge forward.
Sorry, you got nerfed.
This is I think our first Hearthstone-related cosplay that we've seen this Gamescom, and you know it's a great card. It is, yeah. It's not.
It's not what it once was.
It restricted
The
design
card.
space, sadly, but really good to see some Hearthstone show here. Oh, hang on. Holy
Hello.
moly!
King himself joining us tonight.
Whoa! Look at those pauldrons. I'm just speechless. It's like he stepped out of Heroes of the Storm. That
And
is.
the light inside. That's
Oh my. Has he got like? Is that Arthur's chin as well? He even looks like Arthur's under the helmet. That's incredible.
Yes, he remodeled.
He remodeled the chin.
That's
All in the
dedication.
name of cosplay.
That's right.
I mean, he's even got the slight hunch, you know, that the Lich King has. You know, he's kind of leering forwards. That's brilliant.
After carrying the burden of
Oh yes.
Junkrat.
Look at the Junkrat dealing with that. I mean,
This is so cool.
How are they? Oh my! Look at that. The tire on the back. Is that a real tire?
Well, yeah, I'd assume
I don't
so,
know. 'Cause
yeah.
that's
If so,
quite
that's really heavy, right?
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, that's going to be heavy.
So they've made a fake tire that looks like a real tire, but
Yes.
it's lighter. I mean, that's the timing. Oh, and another Widowmaker. Now look at this. Fantastic. Getting the tattoo as well, right on the arm there. Again, you know, attention to detail.
Ooh, look at that.
Oh, did the gun just?
Yeah, it just popped up.
But that's
Amazing
very.
job on that rifle. Getting the poses and emotes just right.
Oh, here's Tracer.
Sorry, is that you?
No, I.
How are you here and there at the same time?
What's happened?
You are fast. The chrono accelerator there on the back. Good to see the goggles as well.
And the happy smiles.
Look at that, it's fantastic.
That's lovely.
I like to see a bit of the UK represented up on stage.
Yes.
She's done her justice up there.
We're not normally represented on stages.
No.